So now let's work on the likes. Okay, for the likes, there's a lot of ways we can retrieve the likes and set our like button. So in this tutorial, let's use a stream builder. Let's stream inside the likes and see if we are present there. We update the UI. If we have liked the post, we update the UI. So for that, here where we are returning this row for the likes, let's change this to, let's highlight it and right click and then refactor. Let's refactor into the Flutter widget. So this one, let's name it as build like, or let's say likes. So this is our separate widget, which is here, but let's not pass the color. Instead, let's pass the post data. Then here let's pass the post data. Then if we come back here, instead of the color, let's say post data. Then it's a dynamic post data, like that. And then the color, we know that we can just copy the theme. Actually, we don't even need the color. So, maybe for the text we will need it. Okay, let's copy. Let's paste it here. And then, so first of all, let's change this color for the icon. Let's give it a red color. Colors.red. So let's hot restart. Okay, we have a red color for the favorite icon, the like button. The next, let's put this inside the stream builder so that we just stream this. Okay, so for that, let's see where we're having a stream so that we can just copy. Let's check comment stream. Let's see. Okay, so we have a stream builder here in the comment stream, which ends up to, it goes up to the group list view up to here. So let's copy this stream. Let's copy that. We can close the comment screen. We can close the chat list. We don't need all this, the AI, the comment stream, and then the bottom chat field. So here, instead of this row, let's first move the row down here. Let's return a stream builder here. So first of all, here where we're returning a grouped list view, let's remove it. And then we can remove this. Then what we can do here in this stream, first let's import this. Let's get the like stream. Here we're getting the comment stream. So if we go back to our chat provider, here where we're getting the comment stream, let's copy this, then paste it here. So here we'll say likes stream. Let's say get likes stream, and then what is required here, I will need this same post ID, and then we are going inside the post, we are going inside the post ID, and then here instead of comments we are going in the likes. and then there is no ordering here. Let's remove the order by message time, and then here let's say likes stream. So here we'll say likes stream. So this will be our likes stream. So let's come back to our post widget, and then here instead of this, let's say get likes stream. There is our likes stream. So what else can we change here? So here, if we have an error, instead of showing all these words, we only have a short limited space here. We can just show like a exclamation mark, and then here, if it's waiting, instead of showing this progress indicator, we can just show the empty text. What else? Okay, here now, if the snapshot is empty, so the like streams, as you have seen, we are checking inside the likes if we have the current user ID. So here on the, if it is empty, we want to do something here. So on the empty here, what we'll do is we need instead of showing the no comments yet or no likes yet, we still need to show this button so that the user can like it. So for that, let's create the method to like. So let's go back to our chat provider, and then where can we put our method? Maybe down here. Let's create our method to set the like. So let's create a future method, which will be future. The future void. We don't need to return anything here. Say set like this. Let's get some required arguments. It's required. We need the user model. We also need the required post data. What else? Let's also require our boolean of is liked. Let's just format this. Let's add the async keyword here. Okay, in here, let's wrap this in the try catch block. Then we have on Firebase exception, we catch our error. Let's put the error here. Here for now we can just print it. Let's say error. Say e to string, and then of course here we are going to set our is typing. We might need it is equals to false. Then let's notify the changes. Okay, there, we're done. Here let's start by setting our is typing to true, and then let's notify the changes. Next, first we want to check if it is liked. If when we have come to this method, we'll check first if this is true. What we are going to do is, meaning that we already liked the post, we want to remove our like. So for that, we're going to say await Firebase first dot collection it's a constants dot posts dot document. We have this will come from post data at a field called constants dot post ID, and then we are going to another collection of constants dot likes, and then let's just format these. Okay, here we are going now to go inside the document of our user model.uid. This is where we set our like, and then we're just going to delete that like, because here we check if this is true, meaning we have already liked. We are just going to remove our like. So after that, what we are going to do is now we are going to update the number of likes. We need to decrement. Remember, like on the comments, when we send a comment, we increment by 1. Similarly, on the like, when we like, we change that number to increment by 1. Now we need to decrement it. So for that, we're going to use a Firebase method, which is called there is a method which is a transaction. So for that, let's say await Firebase Firestore dot run transaction. This is the Firebase method. So what this does is let's add the SN keyword here. It's we are using it because with the transaction we can run our task, and then it won't happen until it's done. That's when it will complete. So that's why we are using it to decrement this value. And then so before it happens, we also want to check the value which is there. So we say await Firebase Firestore.run transaction, and then here we need to get the document reference. Say document reference, which will be equal to our Firestore dot collection, which comes from constants dot posts dot document, which comes from post ID. It's this one. Let's just copy it. Then let's format this. So this is our document reference, and then now down here we want to get the document snapshot. Before we do anything, let's get the document snapshot. We say snapshot will be equal to await transaction dot we say await transaction dot get. We get the document reference, and then here now we have a check. So what we are checking is the snapshot now. So here we are going to check the snapshot at a field called constants dot likes. So if this snapshot is not equals to 0, only then that's when we're going to run transaction dot update. So we are updating the document reference, and then we need to put our map here. So what we are updating is the constants dot likes, and then to update this we need to call snapshot at that field which is called constant dot likes. We want to remove 1 from there, so you get that field and then we decrement it -1. Let's close this. Let's close this. So what we are doing here in the transaction is, first we are getting the document reference, and then we get that snapshot. So what we are avoiding here is the negative value here. We don't want, just in case of any error, when you dislike it was 0 and then it comes to -1. We don't want that. If it is 0, we want to keep it at 0. We don't want to go to negative. We're not putting any dislikes below 0. So we are checking that snapshot. If it is not equals to 0, that's when we are going to remove 1. If it is 0, we will leave it like that. If it is greater than 0, we are going to do -1 if you have disliked it. So that's what we are doing here. And then in the else, in here we just need to set the like. So of course we are going to get the same reference from here. Let's paste it here. We're going to await Firebase Firestore, and then we go to the collection of post into the document of post ID, and then we also going to go to the collection. We actually need to copy it from up to here. Let's copy these two. Copy, and let's reformat here. Okay, let's format .document.uid. Here we have to set, because we are liking this post, we want to set it. So we need to put the values here. We can copy them from somewhere. We've done this a lot of times. Okay, let's copy here. Copy. Then let's paste here. So now what we are doing here, we are sending the sender ID, sender pic, sender name, and then we also need let's also send like message time, just in case we need it, because maybe we might need to see who has liked our prompt, our image. We say field value dot save at timestamp. That's it, and then let's just close it. So as you know, once we have liked it, we need to increment that number inside our Firestore. So let's copy from here now. Let's copy that. Then down here, let's paste it. So here we're going to say update. And then what we're updating is the value called likes. We're going to say constant dot likes. Here we are going to say field value dot increment by 1, just like how we did it in our comments. So that's it. And then once it's done, remember here we're setting is typing to true. Let's copy that. Once it's done, let's set is typing here to false. Okay, so this is our method to set the like. That's all.